Hello everyone, Jeremy, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers. Today we are in District 23, the Choa Chu Kang area, and just right behind me, this is actually Keat Hong Quartz, where we will be actually heading up to a spacious 4-room unit where the owners actually have renovated close to about $60,000 in terms of renovation spend. Follow me on this home tour as we check out this unit together. Let's go. So welcome to this home, and before I kickstart on this home tour, let me share with you on the BB facts. Hong Court was completed in 2017 and has a remaining lease of 91 years. For a block here at 815A, it consists of 144 4-rooms units spread across 19-story high. This cluster has 3 blocks offering 4 and 5-room units. So now let's dive on the BB floor plan analysis. This is a 4-room, 93 square meter, 3-bed, 2-bath featuring a living, dining, kitchen and a service yard. Upon entering into your home, you realize that there's a very decent foyer walkway space into your living area. And towards my right hand corner, what the owners have actually done is that they fitted in a full floor to ceiling cabinetry. At the top portion, that will be your distribution box for your electrical circuit, as well as on the bottom corners and these small panels over here, this will be actually your shoe cabinetry. This door is actually the home shelter where you can store in all your bulky items. You will realize that the entire panel, you do really have a lot of cabinetry space over at the top and bottom. There's also some display rack where you can put in your family photos over there. So as we head on to the living area, very decent space, squarish in terms of the layout. You are facing towards clear unblocked view northwest direction. The west will be coming towards the angle, but it's not directly coming into your living as well as also your bedroom. You realize that you do enjoy a very nice greenery view over towards the roof terrace of the multi-story car park. You do enjoy this good sense of privacy. Currently, owner fit in a 2-seater sofa set. If you like to, you can even fit in a 3-seater L shape, no issue. Towards the front, the owners, what they have done is a TV feature wall, a floated TV console area where at the bottom area you can actually tuck in your robot cleaner. I think it's a very decent space. You have a dining space over here. Owners actually fit in a 6-seater dining table. Very open kind of concept. I think if you pull up the original floor plan, it's used to be an enclosed kitchen. So what the owners have done is that they want to have more space in terms of their living and dining. What they did is that they have an open concept kitchen over here. Very good space. You have a flow from your living and dining. If you love to host friends, I think this is extremely great. So towards my left hand corner, you have a dedicated area to fit in your fridge, as well as also oven, microwave, all have already been installed. I think that if you are somebody that loves to bake, I think this is very extremely useful. This is where you actually do all your cooking over here. Owners actually place in an induction as well as also a hood. They are all from Bosch, as well as also the oven and the microwave that you've seen earlier on. I think if you are somebody that loves to cook with a fire kind of stove, I think this can be easily like recustomized. Cabinetry all have been in place. I think the condition is still very well kept. So if you're another half doing the cooking over here, what you can do is that I think this area is very nice to do your meal prep. Still very sufficient for 2 people to still maneuver around the entire kitchen area. So plenty of cabinetry space, and this area here, the owners actually place in the rice cooker. Alternatively, I think what you can do is that you also can place in your coffee machine over here. You have a yard area. Right now, the owners actually fit in the washing machine over here. Alternatively, if you like, you can actually stack a washer and dryer, as well as also the drying rack have already been installed. We are predominantly facing towards the west direction. I think what this will mean to you is that when you do your laundry in the afternoon, your clothes will actually get dry very fast. This is a pretty decent area. If you do a lot of heavy cooking, you can still ventilate out this area. You can open the window. So I think if you are somebody that loves to do a lot of heavy cooking, what you can actually do is that you do up a glass sliding door and you still can ventilate the kitchen by opening up the window over there. So before I share with you the rest of the home, let me pull up on the BB location analysis. For parents who are thinking for your children's education, you love this location because for primary schools within the 1 kilometer radius, we have the Choa Chu Kang Primary School as well as also the South View Primary School. And for primary schools within the 2 kilometer radius, we have the Concord Primary School, Da Zong Primary School, St. Anthony Primary School, Teck Whye Primary School, as well as also the West View Primary School. For secondary schools, we have the Bukit Panjang Gam High School, as well as also Choa Chu Kang Secondary School, Swiss Cottage Secondary School, Danang Secondary School, Kranji Secondary School, Greenery Secondary School, Region Secondary School, as well as also the West Spring Secondary School. As for shopping options, over here we have the Sunshine Plaza, Lot 1, Junction 10, Hillion Mall, as well as also the Bukit Panjang Plaza. In about 379 meters, right next to Keat Hong LRT station, there's Keat Hong Mirage, where there's a food court, 24-hour McDonald's, cafe, supermarket, as well as also a laundromat. Towards block 810, in about 400 meters from where we are, there's another eatery, supermarket, laundromat as well. Childcare centers are plenty around this area for you to bring your kids around. The nearest LRT station station will be Keat Hong, which is roughly about 7 minutes walk, providing easy access to Bukit Panjang downtown station in 3 stops, or 2 stops to Choa Chu Kang, which will lead you to the north-south line. For Choa Chu Kang MRT station, it's just 3 stops to Jurong East, where you can actually board the east-west line, and travelling 3 stops will actually bring you to Buona Vista interchange for the Circle Line. Or if you head towards Bukit Panjang downtown line, roughly about 9 stops to Stevens, that will be actually the Thomson East Coast line, where you can head towards the Orchard area. And if you're driving, Keat Hong Quartz is 2 minutes drive to Woodlands Road, which connects you to KPE, and from there, residents can easily get onto KE and to PIE. Choa Chu Kang MRT is set to be part of the Jurong Region Line, which is a 7th MRT line that will improve the connectivity for residents living in Choa Chu Kang area. The Jurong area, which is said to be the largest commercial hub outside Central Business District, will be easily accessible by this line, and commuters can expect to be connected to key activity nodes in Jurong, such as Jurong Industrial Estate, Jurong Innovation District, and NTU. The first stage is estimated to be completed in 2027, connecting Choa Chu Kang to Boon Lay and to Tuas via Jurong Region Line West. On to the first common bedroom. Right now, the owners actually use this as their kids' bedroom. This is extremely decent in terms of the size. This is a blank canvas because most of the items that you see over in this bedroom are movable items. You can actually fit in the queen size bed over here, cabinetry, floor to ceiling over towards my right hand corner. This is actually the same facing towards the northwest direction. You do enjoy this unblocked view, right, facing towards some of the landed properties over there, as well as also some of the shop houses across. You do realize that the next HDB block across is still very far away. You do enjoy this very good sense of privacy. So now let's move on to the next common bedroom. The layout is quite similar, squarish in terms of configuration. So right now the owners actually utilize this room as their study and also a work from home area. Alternatively, if you want to wish to reconfigure this bedroom into a proper size bedroom, you can also do so. Just remove the cabinetry over here, do up a floor to cabinetries over towards this corner. You do have a decent space that you can actually fit in a queen size bed. You also do enjoy the same view. Before we actually head over to the master bedroom, you will be actually have a common bathroom. Pretty decent size. The WC as well as the shower head all have been installed. Naturally ventilated, very useful to ventilate out all the moisture in the bathroom. I think if you wish to enclose this area with a glass sliding door, you can feel free to do it as well. So before I show you the master bedroom, let me run through on the BB pricing analysis. Let's zoom into the 4-room HDB, which are nearer to Choa Chu Kang MRT station, around the block 340 series that TOP is in 1993 and has a remaining lease of 67 years left. Size at roughly about 1,130 square feet, and the asking price is at about $680,000. Block 432, TOP in 1993 and has a remaining lease of 67 years left. The 4-room that is available there is sized at 1,152 square feet, asking at $640K. So over to the western part, we have the Keat Hong Laurel cluster, which TOP in 1990 to 1993 and has a remaining lease of 64 to 67 years left. The 4-room that's available there is sized at 1,119 square feet to 1,313 square feet. The asking is ranging from $550K to $680,000. Projects that's around our area, we have the Keat Hong Axis cluster as well as also the Keat Hong Quad cluster. Keat Hong Axis is a newer development, TOP in 2017 and has a remaining lease of 91 years left. The 4-room that's available there is sized at 990 square feet to 1,001 square feet. The asking price is in the range of 620K to 699K. And over to our project at Keat Hong Quad, which TOP in 2017 and has a remaining lease of 91 years left. The 4-room is sized between 990 square feet to 1,001 square feet and is asking in the range of $620,000 to $670,000. So now let's talk about the pricing mortgage loan. You may choose to either service your loan, either HDB loan or bank loan. And assuming you are buying this property at $640,000 using HDB loan with the interest rate of 2.6%, maximum loan tenure of 25 years, and loan to value of 75%, your monthly mortgage will be at $2,177. You can use your monthly CPF contribution to offset your monthly mortgage. So assuming you are a couple who are both aged 35 years old this year and each earning $5,000 per month, your monthly contribution into your CPF ordinary account will be roughly about $1,150 per month per person. Assuming you are using your full CPF OA contribution to offset the monthly mortgage, now deducting your CPF OA, you'll still have positive cash flow into your OA account. Additionally, here are some grants which you may be entitled to if you are a first-time buyer. First up will be the CPF housing grant, which is up to $80,000 for family if you are buying a 4-room resale HDB flat. In addition, you may be entitled to the proximity housing grant of up to $30,000 for couples living together with your parents, or $15,000 for singles. For couples that is living near your parents within the 4-kilometer radius, you may be entitled to $20,000 for family and $10,000 for single. Now this grant will be then credited into your CPF OA, which you can use it to offset your down payment further. So let's check out the master bedroom. You realize that the owners actually have fitted in a queen size bed, very good size, ample of space. I think this is an area where you can actually do up a full floor to ceiling cabinetry space over here. Alternatively, if you want to put it at the front with a feature wall, you can also do so as well. I think something what the owners have done is because they have young kids at home, that's why they actually installed this invisible grill. In terms of facing throughout the entire house, the bedrooms as well as also the master bedroom, we do enjoy this unblock facing. The next unit is actually quite far away. A lot of natural light will be streaming into your bedroom. Cabinetry have been really done in place. You do have an ensuite with this kind of similar to like a barn door fashion that we have. Toilets renovated wise, you have cabinetries to store in all your items. You also do have a naturally ventilated window to ventilate out all the moisture in your bathroom. Thank you for staying to the end of this bleubricks home tour, and if you're looking to move in the Choa Chu Kang area, you want to live in a newer development and looking for a 4-room unit that you want to be a well-renovated, move-in condition kind of home and then enjoy the full sense of privacy, attractively priced near to Keat Hong LRT station, I think this unit may be something that you're searching for. If you like what you've seen today, do remember to hit the like and subscribe button on our BB YouTube channel. We're also available on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. My name is Drummy Yong, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place.